Political self-renewal is critical to Singapore. Chok Tong started talent scouting before he became PM. That's how I came in, age 32, one of the youngest in 1984. But all the people who came in with me in 1984 were in their 30s. Lee Boon Yang, Goh Chok Tong, Wong Kan Seng, Tamugi, Ma Bao Tan, who contested in Potong Pasir. We were all in our 30s. We didn't think of ourselves as being particularly young, but I suppose if we look back now, we are. Because if you compare it with the people who came in 2001, when we tried very hard and had a lot of young people, our 7 MOSs from 2001, the 7 samurais, I think we call them, the samurais' average age is 43 years old. And the youngest one was Vivian, who was then 40. So we need to have young people come in their 30s. Then you have time to learn, to develop. In your 30s, you're not ready to take charge, but you're ready to learn, to absorb, and you're young enough to absorb. And then in your 40s, you are tested, you gain the experience, and then 50s, you can take charge. You are energetic, but ready to go. And so we have an experienced team today. And I've got to do the same. I can connect with the young people. I mean, if I do another Footprints of the Nation, I think I'm okay, or eye contact. But the generation after that, who are now 5 and 6 years old, I think they will need new leaders by the time they become 21. I met one of these young men recently in a block party in my constituency. He came up to me, he says, 我认识你, Lee Hsien Loong. I was very pleased, obviously not one of the Orchard Road types. I recognize you. So he says, so I said, 你怎么知道? 他说, 电视上第8播道, Channel 8. So I was very pleased. Future voter calculating 2012, 2016. So I decided to tease him. I said, 你搞错了, 那个是我的弟弟. I think you mix it up, there's my brother. He said, 没有, 是你. Why? 白头发. White hair. So by the time he is voting, he is going to look at me and say, 白头发. I think you want somebody with a little less white hair. So we've got to find the people. Mr. Lee Kuan Yew became PM, he was 35 years old. Those were revolutionary times. Goh Chok Tong became PM, he was 49. I became PM, I'm 52. Next PM, I think we have to try harder. So come forward to serve. Don't wait to be asked. And if you know a friend, somebody whom you think capable, put his name up, we will take a look at him. Because Singaporeans are shy, sometimes they're afraid to you put yourself forward. 毛遂自荐, people may misunderstand that you're offering yourself and perhaps you got an agenda. But if you know somebody else who's good, who's doing good work quietly, let us know. We will try him out. We want you to be part of our team. We don't mind if you have different views. But some views, if you have no views, I have a problem. If you have different views, we can talk about it. And let's come in, let's do something about it together. Swee Keat has made a selfless decision to stand aside. His actions are made with the best interests of Singapore in mind, and they are fully in keeping with the spirit of public service and sense of duty that motivated him to step forward and stand for election when I asked him to do so in 2011. Nevertheless, as the 4G statement acknowledges, this is a significant setback to our succession plans. The 4G team want to give themselves more time to work out new succession arrangements. I've therefore agreed to stay on until such time as a new 4G leader is chosen and is ready to take over. Our immediate focus is on the health and economic crisis, but both they and I are very conscious that succession remains an urgent task and cannot be put off indefinitely. I think it will take longer than a few months, but I hope that they will reach a consensus and identify a new leader before the next general elections.